Think about living in Syracuse, New York. You have to check out the weather before you even start. Or you can be too hot or too cold. Today I'm sporting some camouflage shorts and a hoodie. Hoodie was smart, shorts was a bad decision. It's cold. But I'm organized enough because I'm going to mow 2 lawns today. The most important thing in life is helping other people. Loving others enough to disorganize your life. Because that's what helping others does. Upsets your organization. So the key is organizing your life around helping other people. So it's come down to a Monday on a day off. Day before I had my other eye worked on. For the past 2 weeks I haven't been able to lift anything or bend over because of the first operation. So I'm taking a chance. I'm going to mow 2 lawns, which means I got to lift the lawnmower and put it in the trunk to mow the daughter's lawn, which is important because I love her and she asked me to do it. Simple fact. Another thing, you can be disorganized anywhere in life. Personal life, work life. Especially when you're working shifts and 2 people call in for stupid excuses. When in real life, you should be planning your personal time on your personal time, not your work time. You have 16 hours a day to do your personal stuff. You can't organize your life around that. I don't know what to tell you. You're just not going to work out in life. Be back in a minute. So in order to mow her lawn and transport a lawnmower, I had to empty out half of my trunk, which I got in the back seat here. Took a whole couple minutes getting it prepared. And when I go on trips, I have a gearbox in the shed. I just pick it up and I put it in my car. Usually when I'm traveling, you never know what's going to happen. Get stuck somewhere. I got an extreme cold sleeping bag that I can use so I don't freeze to death. Being in the Army, you get used to being prepared because you're in harsh conditions. An extreme cold weather hat and extreme cold weather sleeping bag comes in handy. Got these like plastic orange vests. If you have to hike through a woods during hunting season, you want to make sure you wear an orange. It's got all sorts of things in there. 1 burner stove. But soon I'm going to have to reorganize the gearbox. In the shed I've got a couple kids' sleeping bags that are oversized. In case we have some of the kids or an adult with me. I have 2 extra sleeping bags and 2 tents. Tarps. I organized my tarp collection because last time we camped out, we got rained out. So I'm going to have to re-educate myself on wet weather. I thought the tents were good enough to repel, but some of them are older. They're not good enough. They need a tarp over and under, I think, depending on the conditions. So back to my story. I have to do 2 lawns in between my rehab and my eyeball and having the new eyeball done. So both lawns are overgrown, so I might have to do it twice, depending on the length. Because I couldn't be organized in this effort. It is what it is. When you're at work, people calling sick, it is what it is. And if I was younger, I would just steal their job. And then they would be relegated to the lower level position. Because they can't show up to work. So now that I'm 65, I got to put aside that feeling of taking over the world. Because I'm drooling, and I'm going to be set aside. Please set me aside. I'll relax. You know what to do. The thing about being organized when you're unorganized is your experience in life. Something you've done 100 times before. Like move yourself all over the place and tying mattresses on top of your car back in the day. Seems like today's generation, they need a truck. Or right off the bat, they, have to complicate things. Say, I need this, that, and the other thing. We used to just get some bungee cords, strap our crap on top of the car, and let it marinate. So I lifted the lawnmower into the back of my car, Malibu, in the trunk. Basically it goes most of the way in with a handle sticking out, and then I take a bungee cord and wrap the trunk lid down so it doesn't flop around. So I've got basically 30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 4 hours to do 2 lawns. Just the right amount of time. Because I'm picking up 2 grandkids, great grandkids, Claudia and Nardo. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do yet. One of the trips Claudia already went on, so I don't know if she's going to really want to do that or not, but we'll see. The day of getting things done in a timely manner and helping people starts right now. First lawn, 20 to 25 minutes. It was nothing. Forgot my rake. I'll have to go back over there and do a little raking. And pee, no problem.